for joining our stream already in progress. Hopefully we don't have any more issues. Yeah, we did restart, and it looks like it's a little bit better. I'm not quite sure. It's definitely, I'm not getting any more errors, so it was probably on my end. So hopefully that works now. Sorry about all that. Yay! Well, hopefully it works now, and we don't have any more of that going on. We will see, though. We'll definitely keep an eye out on that. I did, in fact, have something open that I didn't think was open. So hopefully that fixes everything and we don't have to worry about that. Excellent! It's always good when it's working the way it's supposed to be working. Hate when it does that. Every time. But I'm glad we could figure that out. Oh. No, it's not. It's not figured out. It's still doing it. This may be one of those times where we lose the whole stream again. Hopefully. You never know with these things. It's funny because it runs fine one stream and then doesn't the next, and I don't do anything different. But what are you gonna do? Technology. It has a mind of its own sometimes. And this is exactly why I have such trouble with my viewership, because sometimes I've had to reboot and I lose all the people who are just watching. Yeah, it's still doing it. It's still skipping frames, and a lot of them. And I don't get it. It may not be in the cards. Yeah. Yeah. Not too stressed, it's just frustrating. It's like, why? It's because you're so close and they're just like, nope, we're gonna slow you down with some lag. Not allowed to get that close. Let's see, how do I want to do this? Either way, we're gonna have fun. We're gonna do what we do. And if the lag gets us, the lag gets us. Okay, I'm down with that. That would be awesome. But I don't know. We may have to up the CPU or something. I love you too. Have a great rest of your day, babe. We may have to up the CPU. It can't handle this much of me. my CPU can't handle the truth. Which is, I'm a whole lot of something something. We're gonna dance through the lag. It's the only way we can get through this. Darn you, lag! Darn you and your lag too. No? Some days, I don't know. We'll just have to get through it together. I mean, delays are good. It just means that we have more time to catch all the bad critters, right? Sometimes, I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'm not too worried. Sometimes it just doesn't want to work. It's okay, we'll get through it together. And when doing a mosaic pattern, things aren't always perfect. As we're seeing. That's okay! Perfection is definitely overrated. Gotcha. That's totally reasonable. I always forget that there's, different levels of what people are used to and stuff. We all come from different spots. I'm doing all this and I'm anticipating having to color it all in. Which could be a little interesting. Because I know a lot of people feel that there's beauty in symmetry. There's also beauty in asymmetry. It's just harder to grasp. Connect the dots, la 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 la. Whew. I am just going right through that black liner like crazy. Yeah, that's so funny. Well, yeah, we only have 2 bars of internet here. I think something might be going on with the internet, or it could be Twitch. I know sometimes Twitch can be a little glitchy like that. But yeah, no clue what's going on here. Ah, I lost my pencil. The cat. It's all good though. We'll get through this. We'll struggle. The struggle. Oh. I don't know. I may have to finish this one offline if it keeps going like that. Oh, then it's just me. I wonder what's going on. It could just be my internet my, I don't know. It's the strangest thing. I'm just glitchy today. I'm just gonna have to embrace the glitch. Glitch factor. Oh. Even rebooting. That's the strangest thing. I don't know. We shall figure it out together. All right, let's get some color in on here. Cause I like color. Oof. And I feel like color is the only way we're going to resurrect this stream from the inevitable doom that is about to happen. Doom! Doom. Doom 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 doom. What you doing? Singing the doom song. I suppose I am just special today. I wonder if my neighbors are using the internet to watch TV or stream themselves. But really, I think it's my CPU can't handle. It can't handle it. Going a little risky here with the... We shall see. Nah, it's still doing it. The internet doesn't like me today. Here we go. I'll get some more water in there. It's working now! Shh! Nobody say a word. It's working. Ah, it stopped working. I can't win. It's alright. Sometimes these things, they do happen. Just means we have to party extra hard to make up for it. We'll just get in the zone. And just keep going. And just paint that hair right into it. Oopsie! I did not know that. That's awesome. I hope I do it justice. It's very difficult to. This is my first mosaic on me. My first ever mosaic was actually in grade school, where we learned how to do it. Some people call it primary school, also. It was, I tried to do an all-seeing eye, but then I got sick and couldn't finish it, so it was an all-seeing eye without the grout in between to, like, really make it into a nice mosaic, which was sad, but these things happen. They're really fun though. Like, you know, I love how you can just take broken up pieces and just kind of put them all together. I definitely have never tried it on in makeup, and I'm trying to remember all those cool things that I learned in grade school. Not sure if I remember that. Oh, cool! That's always fun. I like doing firsts, and I have no idea if it's gonna work out, but you know, I know it's not the first one ever because I did find some while searching, but I like being somebody else's first. But I didn't like the ones I found while searching. They didn't feel mosaic enough to me. Like, one person had they took and they painted splotches in different areas on their face and then did the lines, and it came out really nice, but I don't know, it felt like it was missing something to me. So I'm trying it a different way to see if I can get it to look the way I wanted it to look. We'll see if that actually works out. But yeah, I've never actually... Usually I find it's very similar to stained glass window look, which I think I need to add to my jar of words is stained glass, so that some of these looks can look like stained glass, because I think that'd look cool. But yeah, I'm really not quite sure how this is gonna come out. Hopefully it looks pretty cool. But yeah, it's hard to find technique and form on some of these words that I've had to challenge myself with. It's like, I don't know how to do these things. Yes, well, some of it. These are, yeah, the black here is definitely the spaces for the gaps, which is what I felt like the other one was missing. Basically, I'm using black as the grout that you normally see in I probably should have used like a gray though. Huh. Gray in those spaces could have been. I don't know. But I chose black, so we're gonna go with black for the spaces. And because I'm using a thicker brush, it's forcing those spaces with some of the pieces that aren't quite spaced enough. It forces them. Oh, yes. Seriously, stained glass windows are just divine in my opinion. My mom used to make them when I was a kid, and I tried to eat the glass. I, in fact, succeeded one day in grabbing a piece of glass and getting it in my mouth and crunching it all around, and my mom noticing, and luckily I crunched and did all the things, but I did not manage to get that glass in my gums or anything. Like, somehow I wasn't... Yeah. Somebody was on my side that day. I don't even know how that... But, oh, she is and was an amazing, amazing artist with it. Like, she'd take roses and suddenly you had a stained glass window of a rose, and it was just... Oh, I love that. I miss her artwork so much. But with everything, life changes, and you no longer have time or space for all the things that you want. Aw, but I didn't know it was very bad for my health at the time. I mean, what 4-year-old child thinks, hey, this is a bad idea? Nope. It looked like candy. So I ate it. She caught me before I swallowed. But yeah, that could have turned out really bad. I noticed it wasn't as sweet as I expected it to be. In my defense, though, we had gone to a fair and she had gotten stained glass candy. And I didn't know the difference. Eating glass is very bad for me. Hazardous to my health. And yet, I do other things that are very bad for me instead. Actually, I don't have a whole lot of, like, bad vices anymore. Aside from, you know, picking the wrong extracurricular boyfriends. But, you know, that comes with being poly. Oh, no, not sweet at all. Definitely not sweet. No, we don't. In fact, you know, it's weird. I don't have a whole lot of those bad habits. I used to. Um, I don't even drink anymore, which is kind of odd for me. I just stopped. I don't even know why. I can't see what I'm doing. Ah. I'll go to a different area. That one's too hard to see. I need, like, all the mirrors. Totally feel like an evolution here. Clean up that line a little bit. Oh, I think I know what I'm gonna do on one of the pieces. Ha! The greatest part about a mosaic is you can go really, like, you can really go let that create those creative juices fly. And wow, I have way too many little tiny pieces everywhere. That can quickly become difficult to work around. Ah, there we go. Because painting my hair! We're painting the roses red. But yeah, I like that it gives you the opportunity to pull things from other areas, other aspects. I'm just gonna paint this ear black, because trying to paint too many things is gonna get a little crazy. Yes. It, the opportunities here could make it really long. I'll try not to do like too long though. I might even get rid of some of these tiny ones and we'll see. I'm getting confused with the lines. Ah! You know what? That means it's hydration time when I can't decipher which is lines and which are shapes. There we go. Much better. There. Making a nice soup out of my black now. So then what do? I add some more. Never said I was nice to myself. I am. I know. But you know, that's how we grow. That's how we learn. That's how we see our limits. Is pushing those limits, and at least it's pushing in a healthy manner, as opposed to some that push those limits in a not so healthy manner. Hard to talk when trying to trying to paint your mouth. Wah, wah, wah. I love testing my limits. You never know how good you are until you set yourself up to fail. That's actually why I do these 2 words challenges. Is I have a fear of failure, and absolutely always growing. I have a fear of failure, and if I force myself to fail, then I also force myself to accept that failure. What did I do? Oh, that's interesting. And it's also part of how I'm, trying to force myself to grow as a person. I can accept when things aren't always going my way. And if I do it with a medium that I can sort of control, then at least I feel like I'm, somewhat in the behind the steering wheel. I mean, I say somewhat. You never know. Sometimes these makeups just don't come out the way we want them to. There, that might be better. Oh, thank you for hosting, Ridazir. I appreciate that. Hopefully the stream will not crash too many times or be too horrible. We hate when it does the crashy crash or the laggy lag. But it almost seems like it's starting to act appropriately, I think. Maybe? I don't know. Darn stream. I'll blame that. But yeah, this has definitely been a bit of a mental health journey. And learning my abilities and the things that I need to work on. If I attempted to do the one that I felt was a big failure in the beginning, which was the melting heart, I think it would come out pretty good now. Because I wouldn't be so stressed about it. I can't see. How did I get these lines on here? I can't even see them. There we go. Just pull that skin forward. We can work with that. The only good part about stretchy skin is being able to pull it forward so that you can get all the areas. It's a boon for being stretchy. Speaking of which, it's been 46 minutes. Let's stretch. Ooh, that's a little crunchy. Never fear, never fear. And hydrate, yeah. All the water. That way I'm floating out of here afterwards. Wow, I put my pretzel rocks on random today, and it started off with Christmas tunes and now has really cool video game noises. I'm digging it. Feel like this is the battle scene. Yeah. Ooh, excuse me. And I'll leave the lips, I'll do those with a liquid eyeliner so it comes off less easy. These, avalanche! These, water-based makeups tend to, not like it when you try to drink and they're on your lips. They just melt away. Also, I don't know about you, but it's super satisfying filling in the lines. It's just like, oh, connect the dots, la la la. Yeah, super satisfying to fill in these lines. I don't even know why, it's just nice. And I'm sure I probably should be doing the lines after I put down the color. But this also helps me be able to see where color is needed. Because it really just emboldens the area. And makes it that more visible. Yes! That's why I like water activated. Comes off so much easier. But also, if I sneeze, something goes wrong. But I am a huge fan of water activated. And absolutely love how they look. I think I'm gonna eliminate this section where my eyebrow is, because unless I paint that white, it's just gonna look a little... It's always gonna look a little darker. Of course, oddly, that's the only section where my eyebrow is that noticeable. It was so great seeing you on Sarah's feed yesterday, by the way. I had been lurking with all of my lurking powers. Lurking powers activate. Form of lurk. Oh man, I'm gonna have to get more black. Oaken guy, you came. Yes. The lurk is unstoppable. Your powers of lurk are strong. The lurk is strong with this one. Hello! We were just discussing how it has a very stained glass window effect. And that I need to add stained glass to my words now. Because I like this. It also has a very tattoo effect, because so many tattoos are outlined. At least a lot of the initial tattoos that you see as flashes and stuff are very outlined and pointed. But some of the artists now are just like mind-blowing. But yeah, I definitely like this effect. I will not lie. It's cool. I'm digging it. And I'm gonna do magic. Yeah, it's okay, no worries. These things happen. I mean, you know, we all have lives outside of Twitch, too. Yes, yes, yes! I love that. I love that a lot. You know, definitely the pop art and you know, yeah. It's, it's very different from what I've done before, so I'm kind of digging it. Let's clean up those lines a bit. We'll see how well it goes when we finally get some color going on in here. But even if we don't get a whole lot of color going on, it's still gonna look, you know, because I'm contemplating whether or not to leave some of these tan. Word. Oh goodness. Yes. That is a yeah. Absolutely. We will definitely take that into consideration when doing photos and stuff, not to stay out there too long. Since most of my flowers have gone away for until my lilies bloom, I don't have very many places to take photos outside, which is sad. But it's kind of funny that the I mean, the tan lines would be pretty epic. But yeah, I'm sad. I don't have any places to take photos right now because all my gardens are like in mid decay or still blooming, but the blooms haven't opened. I did get one photo. I'll show. I got a really nice photo of a brand new rose that we planted. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, that means I have to... Oh. I didn't do that. That was not me. I did not just, like, lose... Oh, no. Ah, here we go. This is the brand new rose bush that I planted in my rose garden. I am so happy. It's so pretty. It has so many colors. I'll show it off right here too. Oh, it's a little harder to see. But it's just so brilliant and bright and beautiful, and I love it, and I took a million photos of it because it's so pretty. But yeah, it's those it's hard. You know, thank you. It's hard because like it's now dead, and the other ones haven't bloomed yet, so I don't have any place to go take photos for a little bit. I'm just stuck with my backdrop here. But if you notice, my backdrop's a little bit different today. I added the amazing rainbow Isis wings that I got from Adhere Shop. Thank you, Redizir. Yeah, I added the wings that I have in the back, hoping to make, you know, this makeup pop. I don't know. We'll see when I take the photos. Oof. Ah, all the hydration. I'm partly flour. Right? We're plants mostly, so we need all the water we can get. Alright, so I'm not allowed to play with that eyeliner pen ever again. This is getting a little ridiculous. I got a little overzealous with the marker, or with the pencil. And we're gonna be here all night. Just painting. There's so many pieces. I mean, this is what happens. I was left unsupervised. I need an adult. Someone more adultier than me. That is a very strange video gamey sound. You know what? That's so. That got me. You're right. Silly rabbit. Tricks are for kids. Silly rabbit. There's no adults on Twitch. My mistake. How could I possibly think there were adults here? Oh! Almost dropped that. Oh! It's all good. You made me laugh so hard, my... Oh, I love it. Thank you, I needed that. And just let the calming music soothe you. Let it pour over you as you let all of the worries from the day pass on by, and then it goes into really fast music. It was almost soothing for a minute. I mean, I can. Let go of all your stresses. Feel the calm. Feel the gentle touch of the brush as it brushes against your skin. I definitely like the feel of the brush against the skin. It's like a tickle. As I make all the funny faces so I can get in there. Yeah. Yeah, you know, and it's just, I don't know, it's just really soothing. It's a very cool sensation. Oops. Well, there's a chip out of that tile. Uh-oh. Can't see what I'm doing. Come here. There we go. Ah, that's awesome! I didn't know you went to Burning Man. That's so cool. I actually have never been to Burning Man, but I've been to one of the regional burns called Portal Burn, and I was hooked. I want to go to Burning Man, but it's become very, despite the culture being, you know, non-materialistic and no labels, I found that, you know, the Burning Man has absolutely. I've sadly found that Burning Man has become very commercial, and it's sad because it's almost ruining the culture. But yes, by all means, go back into stealth mode. And I'll just sit here and talk about my time with Portal Burn and the fact that what really got me into it, the one year I went, or the first year I went, rather, the people were just so inviting and so amazing, and And there's just nothing like being greeted by a pair of unicorns in the middle of a field on a hot sunny day to just, you know, really change your whole viewpoint of life. It's just, you know, it's just a beautiful situation and a beautiful conversation. And yeah, I definitely found it to be really awesome. Unfortunately, it's not always easy to get accessibility, and one of the things about Burning Man is being radically self-reliant. But that doesn't quite work with somebody who has accessibility needs. Now, part of that radical self-reliance is knowing when to ask for help, which I have a hard time with. I hate asking for help. It's it's one of those things where I'm like, I like knowing that it's available, and you know, just having that knowledge of help is available if I ever need it, that's awesome. And when my batteries died on my hover round, having folks pick up my wheelchair or my hover round and carry me like I was the Queen of Sheba, I feel like that was the pinnacle of my existence right there. That that moment was just super amazing, and really shows just how awesome the whole community can be. Um, I am losing some of my lines here, but I'm okay with that because there are so many. But yeah, the burning community in general is just, you know, radical inclusion, radical self-reliance, uh, carry in, carry out, leave no trace. I feel like the world would be a far better place if a lot of us incorporated those ideals into our everyday character. Can you imagine if we all acted like we did at Burning Man? Or any burn. And I know that it oftentimes gets a lot of flack for being a radical drug use thing. I'm not even touching on that part of the subject because in every scene you're going to have stuff like that. But the inclusion factor, you know, it's pretty awesome, and I've met a lot of amazing people. Through that. Come on, here, go away. bring that right up into the hairline. Because today my hair is black. Normally it's blonde or green or whatever color I decide to paint it that day. I think it was white last time. No, turquoise and pink. And a few other colors. There we go. Did I get all the lines? Yeah. Excellent. I feel very much, it's very tribal-y. I feel. Alright, let's have some hydration. And we'll give a little info. Yes. Absolutely. It's huge. They get rid of any and all labels. You've got, you know, it's thank you. Ha, you beat me to it. It's, you know, bartering, gifting. I love the gifting. Like, every year I go I love it so much that I go around my entire house and find all the cool stuff that I can gift, and, you know, I just go for it. I get a little out there. It's fun. But I mean, the whole community, it's almost one of those situations where how could you not, like, give to all these people, because they're just so amazing, and you just want to. So my first day there, I'm usually running around and having people choose a gift out of my bag of gifts, which is just fun. And then hear them talk about, but I don't have anything for you. It's like, no, that's not how this works. You give without expectation of reciprocation. Whoa, that was really big words all at once. Haha. But it's true. It's one of the things that I just, it's amazing. And there's a meme going around that's like, we need to save the planet. Oh, but the planet, it costs too much money to do all that. But money is a construct. It's fake. So if we all got together and we did one thing, you know, that doesn't cost anything, like go around and picking up. Yes, it's a construct. It's fake. But no, if we all went around and picked up one piece of garbage, for instance, it doesn't cost you that much money to pick up one piece of garbage. And you made that piece of garbage go to the proper receptacle. You have not outed, you know, you've not, I can't talk. The words are so hard. But, like, putting that one item into the proper receptacle for recycling or something, you have not personally put yourself into debt. And that gesture wasn't that hard. Now, if you live in a town with 1,000 people, and 1,000 people picked up one piece of garbage, 1,000 people would have just made their living area that much better. And then you up it. you go to two pieces. You it's just, I don't know, maybe it's just too simple in my brain. But the concept is there, the construct is there. You know, waiting for all of the money and everything in the world is not going to fix anything when we shouldn't be so focused on the money that we lose sight of what is really important. Which is surviving on a planet, hurling through space. But that would be the idealist in me. And my yellow is all. Yes, very true. Yes, it. Not to mention the fact that it costs nothing to be nice to people. So if somebody is recommending this idealistic idea of, you know, making things better, the best thing someone can do is not put them down for that idealism, and instead be like, yes, let's go with this. Let's make things better. Let's make the world better. Oh! And I am getting this makeup all over the place. Come on, yellow. Yellow does not like to go on black. Well, we have accidental shading. That's fine. And this is why you do the lines afterwards. Oh. I love that part. But yeah, I'm very much an idealist. I like to think the best. But I also understand we're not always in a place where that can happen. Oh dear. Hiccups plus makeup. Oh, this is not gonna go well. Dun dun dun. But yes, when I run for president, that is exactly what I'm gonna do, is instill the 10 laws of Burning Man as part of as part of my base. I may not win, but it will be one fun ride. I don't know about you, but I like the fact that we've got part of my tattoo in there. That's a little it's a little nifty in my opinion. And now it just comes down to art and aesthetic. What are we trying to show? And of course now I can't get my mind off of the idea of putting makeup into a spray bottle and spraying makeup on you. I do have a really cool idea for a water makeup challenge thing. But I'm trying to figure out what makeup will float on water. I assume it would have to be an oil-based, which I'm not sure which ones are. I mean, there's the cream-based makeup, but that wouldn't necessarily float on water as easily. But I'm not really sure. I haven't tried it, and I really need to test this out. Experimentation time. Keep thinking I'm gonna do it, and then I just don't do it. You only have so many hours in the day. I'm trying to fix this one up here. Let's make that a little bit brighter. Not as muddy. Yes! I can imagine. It's already like a chore not painting my eyes with the water base. Luckily, with the Mayron, it just makes things a little foggy. So far, I haven't noticed any really bad issues from painting my eyeballs. But yeah, no, I can't even imagine painting it with the oil. There! That's much better. That's brighter. Speaking of painting my eyeballs, I'm the Batman. else can I get away with putting this? There. No! Hate when that happens. Let's mix that paint a little bit. And because I don't want to lose the lips, I'm gonna go ahead and paint them first before I lose them. Thank you, Redizier. As much as I want as many followers and fans as possible, I also see the importance of not allowing the trolls. All over my teeth. That didn't work. Haha. Oops. Totally fair, and I'm not worried. I'm not worried at all. I trust you and your abilities. Plus, I mean, who has money for all that? And they want money. Money! It's starting to take shape and form some semblance of something. Little muddy. Let's see. That's what I get. See if we can't brighten this up. Ah, thank you! I really like it. Funny part is I have no idea how it's gonna fully come out, but that's the funny part. Well, I've got the little sun starting up here, but I also have this cool goddess headband courtesy of Lady Lenon's lair. Oh, I actually put her in the info. But I tried to keep, like, thank you. I tried to keep a lot of goddess type aspects to the makeup as well. But it's not easy. Well, there goes the rest of everything. And there she blows. This one. It's amazing how dark it gets when you put the red on. So I'm going to have to be very careful that that doesn't just get drowned by the black. Feel like I'm a puzzle. Well, I mean, I am a bit of an enigma sometimes. I try to be. You know? Always keep you guessing. I always keep myself guessing. And so even if I leave some of these just normal color, I find that those are, it's definitely shaping up to look really cool. Even if I just, yeah. I like it. It's so cool. Accidental Mayan warrior, even. Gotta remind myself to change colors, otherwise I'm gonna have just red and yellow. Ooh. I'll do this one first. We're going to orange. Aren't you glad I didn't something something? Very sun goddess feel. Well, this one does not want to be painted. It's like, no, we will not have it. Ah! Really? It's gonna be like that? That's frustrating. The black just wants to get in on... Black just wants to play too. We'll just load that on there a little bit more. There. No! We'll let that dry a minute and come back at it, because it don't want to be covered. It's always harder with those lighter colors. They have a mind of their own. Alright. There we go. Much better. Much better. Black definitely makes my normal skin tone look very pale. And one right here. Whoa, that's gonna drip. Feel like I'm a paint by number. Yes, I know, but I'm so impatient. I'm terrible with that. There we go. One. Also nearly impossible. Hi! Also nearly impossible to get, like, clean lines when you're painting in your hair. Probably why a lot of tattoo artists take and shave your hair up right before they go and start doing their thing, because otherwise their tattoo lines would be all over the place. Alright. Let's get some light blue for the other eye. Which I also feel like is going to be a nice contrast to these bright, bright colors. I have a cool and a warm side. Like, seriously, now I want to do a paint by number. You know, just paint little numbers all over me. Leave some numbers exposed. Unpainted. I feel like that's something that needs to happen. Oh, and I was talking to Casavini about something that I really wanted to paint, and I can't remember what it was. Of course, that figures. I can't remember. I always write it down, but I didn't write this one down. When waiting for paint to dry, I find going for the water hydration to be perfect timing. This is definitely turning into a strange creation. I do totally like it though. Very, very, very much like stained glass window vibes I'm getting. There. Just stacking them all up. Where's that blue? There it is. Need some blue up in here. So much blue. Actually gonna grab this really cool attempt to do something kind of nifty. Love it when McAfee tells me it ran a virus scan in the middle of my feed. Because maybe we got a little, you know, of those special china plates in, and we broke them and smashed them and put them on our face. I like that. I like that concept. My goodness, the transition between songs is definitely different. Oh, I need a little bit more down there. Yeah, right there. Perfect. Maybe right here. Wow. Yo, I love it. It's so cool. Balance it out a touch right here. Nice. That's so cool. It's very bright. I love it. I love bright colors. They always make me so happy. So happy. And I'll pull out the purple. Because basically we're just using all the colors I have. But I like it. I like it a lot. We're getting there. And I mean, if you're gonna be a goddess of the mosaic and incorporate all of the colors. Oh, I love this. It's so cool! Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because, I mean, if you're not having fun, why do it? Do I have a white? I need a white. Where's my white? There it is. You know what? I almost don't want white. I want turquoise. Yeah, that'll look cool. Thank you. Yeah, I'm really digging this. It's transformed into I I don't even know. I really like it. It's definitely taken on a whole mind of its own, which is part of the awesomeness about makeups. They don't always turn out exactly how you plan, and that's okay. All right. Whew. Now that we have all that done, let's focus a little bit more on the eyes. Pull out this eyeliner. and start thinking about who we should raid. Because we're gonna raid. Oh look, I left a few spots undone. Oh, well, that needs a little red. Orange. I said orange. I reached for the red, but the orange was the one that came out. Wow. This is unreal. Oh, hey. Got an empty spot. It needs to be teal. Yep. How did I miss a spot? I was too busy dancing. Try to brighten up these really dark spots. Hello, Streamfleet! How are you? It's so great to see you! Happy Pride Month! What's up? Woo! That sounds a little bit toasty. Or cold. Let's see. No. 0 degrees Celsius is 32 degrees Fahrenheit. Therefore, 34 degrees Celsius is, that sounds very warm. Oh no. Actually, that sounds like it's in the 60s, 70s? Oh dear. My math is not so good some days. Yeah, there we go. Ah! My brain. Well, I'm glad it's not 100 degrees Celsius there. Because that would be terrible. Oh! Okay. Yeah. Thank you for mapping that out for me. My math wasn't going so well. I feel like I have a mustache. A very cute mustache. I take back my comment of, oh, it's not that bad. Oh, it's sweltering. Yeah, we're about 60 Fahrenheit around here right now, and I don't even know what happened. It went from being super warm to super cold. It's... Thank you, global warming. All the things. And, like, suddenly, like that, my feed stopped doing the lagging thing. So, I don't know. I don't understand. It's almost like it was never there and it was just a figment of my imagination. I don't know. The lagging was a lie. It wasn't lagging. It just wanted to make my day interesting. I am sorry that you're having warm. You can come up here to Vermont, or down here, rather. And, I don't know where you are. You can stay and chill with us. Here on the island of Misfit Toys. We accept all. Oh no! Oh. Yeah, you know, it's... For some reason the fan has been super loud. I do not have a fan going on in the house. That fan is the computer fan. And it's surprisingly, yeah. I definitely need to fix some things. I think my computer is not liking the fact that it is not wanting to stream. It's saying a whole lot of nope. But there, I turned down the music. That should help a little bit. Unless I have it super high and... Let me check that. Let's see. Mic is up and... Yeah, so that should be better. How's that for you? Gotcha. Well, I don't actually have a... Yeah. The only things I have hooked up are the things for the stream. So, I'll have to check that out afterwards. There we go. Had to add a little shading and depth. Otherwise, we didn't know where we were. There we go. Excellent. Man, this is so cool. Ah! I like it. I like when an idea comes together. Alright, so before I forget this time, I'm going to... Oh! Now that's interesting. I should try that. I do have a lot of USB and stuff, so I could probably do that. I was worried about losing signal and stuff with too long of a cord, but that may not be the same as what happens with coaxial cables. If you have too long of a coaxial, you have to have a booster or something in between, otherwise you lose a lot of reception. At least that is what I learned in all of my Radio Shack books. But we will pick next Monday's 2 words. We have, well, we've done vampire once already, so let's see if we can't find something else. What's this one? Monster. Okay. We'll do monster. We'll put that vampire back in there. Trying not to double up on the ideas. Grab the other one. And Monster Cyborg. Oh my god. I don't even know where to begin with that one, but I mean, there we go. That actually sounds like fun. I feel like the Borg are gonna show up, and yeah, this is gonna be one of those things. So yeah, so next Monday will be a really fun paint, and yeah, I very much look forward to doing that one. But for last looks, this. Oh wait, no, not final looks yet. I forgot to put on the crown. How can I forget the crown? Ah, the hair's everywhere. Alright, we take this front half and separate it. Somehow we get this crown on the head. Ah, that makes sense. Oops. Ah! The hair's all over the place. Monster Cyborg. Borg Duchess. Oh, this is gonna be... It's gonna get crazy in here. But yeah, here we go. I like it. What y'all think? Compilation of the 2 words goddess and mosaic. I think we're in desperate need of turning off these lights and turning on these lights. Come on. Yeah. Maybe a little bit of a disco action here. Yes, definitely. I would love for the high-tech gear to, do fiber optics. I love it. We're having fun. But yeah, that, definitely I'll have to definitely look into trying to, well, up my system. I'm working on a laptop, and it's a tiny little laptop, but it's fun. So We'll turn that back on. Turn that down a little. Hopefully we don't lose that. There we go. Excellent. Alright, well, I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. I hope you've enjoyed this monstrosity and appreciate all of the patience and care in waiting for my stream to not explode, because it does not want to perform at the rate with which we want it to perform. Yeah, really looking forward to seeing everybody on Monday. Oh, thank you. You're the best, Redizir! Ah! I love it! We got a disco dance party going on. We also have that command where we can disco dance party as well. And hopefully, as you were saying, Streamfleet, we can get some good fiber optics and stuff going on, because we need it. As I throw everything in my room. Excellent! Yeah! I will see you guys in the streams and in the multiverse, and on Monday we will tackle this monster cyborg like it is our thing to tackle. Wow, I just ran out of words there. Sorry about that. But yes, we'll see what kind of craziness we can come up with. I am totally going to be binge watching Star Trek, because this is going to be a thing. I am excited. I hope to see you guys all this weekend and all throughout the things. Thank you, Red Desire. We will get some photos of this monstrosity up there, and I'm so excited. Thank you all. You guys rock. And I will see y'all soon. If I can find the buttons. Map graphics! Oh! Hi! You came at the best part. Yes, let's do a raid. Who shall we raid? Who is up and online and doing the craziness? Let's see. How are you, Map graphics? I can't work my phone. Here we go. I am doing well. Oh my goodness. KK Spark. So bored, Queen. Yeah. We're definitely going to do that. Yes. That's awesome. So KK Sparkles is doing a Pride Harley Quinn, and oh my god, does it look incredible. Miss Lovecraft is becoming a butterfly, and wow, it's got super like bi Pride vibes. Yes, you do. You definitely do. Oh, absolutely. I love shooting. Mobius Rose is doing Eggman. Wow, we have a lot. There's a lot of people. No wonder there's nobody in the stream. Everybody's watching these awesome paints, and that's totally cool. All right, let's see who we can raid. I'm gonna say let's head on over to Miss Lovecraft, because wow, that is just like this. Yeah, y'all have to see this. So let's see if I can figure out. Raid. I don't know how to figure this out. I'm trying new commands, because last time I had stuff open and I was able to just pop over. But let's see if I can do this. Nope, that one's not going to work. So, I'm still new to this. I apologize. And my computer's laughing at me. It's great. I love it. Ah! Alright, I cannot do the chat commands of Raid. We will make this smaller. Oh, hey, I love you. Thank you. Oh. We'll figure this out in a minute. Let's see. As it continues to laugh at me. Hopefully I can get this to work. Oh! You don't like me. You didn't like that. Yeah, see, that's what I tried to do, and it wouldn't. It just says invalid username, so I must be doing something wrong. And come on. Well, at least I know. Oh, good, because I need all the help I can get. Let's see. Did that work? Yes, I think it did. Maybe? Did I make it work? Did it happen? Yes, there's the button. There we go. Yes, rating. Oh, thank you. Excellent. Raid. Oh, thank you.
That's so cool. Oh, I love it.